Receiving simulator transmission. Uploading transmitted feed. Initializing playback sequence. Log execute.
Hey everyone, Seipher here, and welcome back to Seipher Plays Pokemon Heart Gold Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we finished our Elite Four and Champion rematches at the Pokemon League, handily winning and proving ourselves to be a legend by being a 2-time Hall of Famer and 16 badge holder. This time, we are finally back in Pallet Town to receive the gift from Professor Oak that he called us about after we defeated Blue. So, let's not waste any time and get right on into it. Good to see you. This is what I wanted to give to you. Obtain the HM08. That hidden machine contains the move Rock Climb. When you teach it to a Pokemon, you can go up rock walls that have steps carved into them. Those badges are, wow, you have not only become the Johto champion, but you've collected all the Kanto badges. Well done. No wonder I sensed something in you when we met. Tell you what, Seipher. I'll make arrangements so that you can go to Mount Silver. Mount Silver is a big mountain that is home to many wild Pokemon. It's too dangerous for your average trainer, so it's off limits. But we can make an exception in your case, Seipher. Go to the Pokemon League reception gate. You can reach Mount Silver from there. Alright, well, with that taken care of, we actually now have to teach that HM to one of our team members because we are going to be needing it for the journey ahead. And I have given this quite a bit of thought since I knew this was coming up. And I'm actually going to use it on Ash. And as much as it pains me to do this, because Flame Wheel has been fairly useful whenever I needed a fire type physical move, and it could have prevented freeze at some point, it's the least of his moves, so I feel comfortable replacing it with Rock Climb. Anyway, with that taken care of, we can now actually leave Pallet Town by flying back up to the Victory Road checkpoint. So let's just take a quick flight over, and as you could probably tell from that quick glimpse, I have trained up my team to what I'm considering my current level cap of 85. I don't really expect to get much stronger than this on the way over, though, so get used to seeing that. And Janine's here. We could talk to her and I think get her phone number, but I don't really feel like doing so. It's really not important to what we're doing today, so let's just get right on into Route 28. And I know what you're probably thinking, I could catch something here, but at this point, my team is set. I think that I'm pretty much good to go. I just want to get through here as fast as possible. Off screen, I did buy these 10 max repels, and I got a muscle band from my mom, but I'm not going to be making really much use of the muscle band, and I really only intend on using the max repels to get through here as quickly as possible, so let's just get right on into this. We're just going to follow this path. I believe this is the way to go. We've got quite the trek ahead of us. Welcome to Mount Silver. But before we actually go mountain climbing, let's actually go into this Pokemon Center real quick and see that we're the only ones here. Yep. Only Pokemon Center around. Might as well get a final heal in before we actually make the climb. And you know what? Since I do feel like this is going to be the end, let's do a kind of serious tradition at this point and actually go over our box one last time just so that we can see all the Pokemon that helped us get this far. Yeah, I did keep Toshinori in here because he's, like, if I ever needed him to come back, it was better than having to move around people in box 1. I have to say, did manage to catch more Pokemon than in Fire Red, I believe. though I didn't really make as much use of some of these guys as I probably could have. But they were all important along the way. They did help me, at least in terms of having plans and contingencies for every battle that we've had up to this point. I really am very grateful for all of them, and I guess them surviving here in the box, free from any harm, is probably the best life that they could have asked for. So, with that, I just want to do one last thing since it is a feature that we've had. I'm going to go into my PC and actually go to the photo album, and I just want to take a quick glance at all the photos we've taken along the way from our first one back in Route 35 when the team was young, through the various stages of it as it grew and changed as the team just got stronger and stronger and stronger. It's been... not every one of these was taken on in the middle of an episode. I did do some off-screen just because, but I feel like this does kind of set things up. I did kind of favor specific areas because I knew I could get to a Cameron or Camera, specifically Cameron's house in Olivine, Sea and Wood City. But yeah, basically just kind of based on where I could get the photo depending on what day I recorded. Now you at least know when some of these episodes were recorded. And I believe this is, this is right before our first crack at the Elite Foreign Champion, right after. This was a special photo since I did say that I would be taking this, but I never got around to it till recently. Photo in fuchsia, Viridian. Again with the special photo. I don't know why I did it twice, but whatever. And right before our challenging of the Elite Foreign Champion again. Or actually, I think right after. So yeah, we've had a lot of memories going through this game. It's honestly been quite a journey, and I'm kind of sad to see it be so close to the end, but all good things have to come to an end sometime. Anyway, we're going to climb Mount Silver today. And if we actually... Well, actually, no, I don't think we can talk to him just yet to have the special thing happen, but there is a reason I'm leaving with Kuma, and we'll get into it as soon as we get a bit further into this cave. So let's just not waste any time and get right on into it. It is a fairly straightforward way to go to get where you need to go. Escape rope. Hopefully we won't be needing that. Let's just follow this path up. And it is a little bit of a turnaround. I don't think we go into this door. I think that's an optional path. So I think I go down this way. And come up this way. Okay, yeah, I had it right. So we just go this way now. Or at least we will after I throw up another rappel. Not very cost-effective max repels, but for this last area of the game, I figure why not splurge a little, even if it isn't cost-effective. It's not like we're going to be spending money on anything else. I did top off our full restores, and I think we're pretty much set for this final leg of the game, so let's just head on up. and go through this door. And if I recall correctly, we have to go up these stairs here, follow the path around. Let's see if we can run through here as quick as possible. It is a little funny seeing Snorlax actually run with us, but not that funny. I'm sure if he wanted to, he could. Anyway, this way. We are now here at the exit to this floor, so let's head on through. And the rappel wore off, of course, because all that going around in circles was bound to do that. Now let's see which way. I don't think it's going to be that first door. Yeah, I had a feeling, because that first door probably would have just led to that item. Out this way, I guess. And I think, rather than going through that door, because I get a feeling that we'll need to keep scaling up, let's just use Rock Climb. Yep, there we go. That not right. I guess not. I think well, it has been quite a long time since I actually last came through this area, so let's actually climb back down and maybe go back inside, because maybe we need to pop out another cave exit to get where we need to go. Okay. This one should do it. And up this way. I'm really gonna have to kick this guy's ass for making us have to climb all the way up here, and I'm sorry for swearing, but he really chose the most out of the way spot just to tick me off. I mean, practically 3 months in the making, and this is where we end up having to get to finally get back at him for wronging us. Well, at least it's keeping my mind focused. So let's just head on in. There is a legendary Pokemon in this area, if I remember correctly. However, I will not be attempting to get it because it's a distraction, and I do not care for any distractions. So let's just head right on this way. Should be nearing the end, I think. It's one more rock climb. And out this door. We are at the peak of Mount Silver. What do you have to say, Kuma? He's sensing something. What is it, boy? And you're feeling eager. I guess that can only mean one thing. Hello, Thief. I would like to say that it was nice knowing you, but by the end of this, I think I'm gonna be the one standing in your place, looking ready to challenge whoever comes my way. But I think I'm going to just end things off here for right now. This has been a long time coming, and I want to have my mind mentally prepared for our fight. So, I want to thank you all for watching. Until next time, stay gold.
Playback sequence terminated. Transmission disconnected.